Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Wednesday watch party. And why don't you just take the whole bag if you're going to eat all my chips?
Okay. Now,
Seriously? Seriously?
Well, of course, seriously, you offered him the whole bag. He walks off with it.
Oh, I thought I was being sarcastic, but okay. but all right. So we're on our last four episodes of End of the Fucking World. There. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna hit play. Oh, let's get hit play now. Have you realized how lucky that these kids have gotten? That they've had most of their charges dropped and all that, or they're pending that they stay law abiding. But then the one person that wants to, the two people that want to do something to them here are pretty much dead, or maybe not.
Well, she ain't dead.
I thought she got that. Oh, I thought she died from that.
Well, at least you realize it.
Yeah. I don't ever remember being this awkward, eh, and when I was their age.
He don't mind much of anything now.
Yeah. And that lady is leaving her fingerprints all over the place.
Yeah, that remote's really gonna hold.
It only needs to hold long enough. Is that an invite?
Hey, Brandon.
Eh. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? I got the Cosby link there for you if you want to watch along. you know, well, people get horny too. that's the best place to be. Well, yeah, because of the guy she ended up with.
Hey,
Hey,
Pop.
pop culture, how's it going? Thank you, Brandon. Gosh, she almost looks like she's ready to rob that place. Why do they call them chemists in England?
Well, it's just one of those foibles about English people. We don't
Okay.
quite speak the language right.
I got you.
It's the same reason why they spell color with a U.
So he's gonna go rob the pharmacy for fucking pain, obviously. Man, it must be nice getting shit that easily over there in England.
He just gave her Tylenol.
Oh, It's not.
She should shoot him just for that.
Yeah. No, no, no. He needs more. Be more painful than that. Ugh. It'd be nice. So what do you think? She's gonna leave her husband for James again?
I think that's a foregone conclusion. Because she's not a nice person.
And she didn't even have that bad growing up. Oh come on, James, just kick his ass. And in the restaurant. She's totally aware of that. Where did he get the money from?
Well, he's been living off his father's insurance. Hi, Phantom Boomer.
Hey, Boomer, how's it going? We are about what would you say? We're 14 minutes into our first episode of End of the Fucking World.
And Phantom Boomer, I don't see you in the Cosmere room, so there would be no audio.
Yeah. Uh, Yeah, he acts so. He's acting kind of controlling.
Well, she does have a tendency to run off.
Oh, let her. Well, she did kind of end up in jail for running some gal over.
Ain't that a bitch?
When did they outlaw pistols in the United States? Or not in the United States, in the United Kingdom?
They're not outright illegal. It's just hard as hell to get them.
See, I thought they were flat out illegal. Man, I can't tell if she's like devastated or not. Huh.
You'd be surprised how often violence is the answer.
Yeah. Uh, I kind of wish that they would make a season three.
They may or may not make a season three.
No, it's been canceled.
That really doesn't mean anything nowadays.
Well, it's been 4 years, so.
Ugh.
Now, will you call him or not? All right, that's our end of our first episode. There, time to go to our second episode. So you think you'll call the Bobbies?
Oh, no chance of that.
You don't think so?
He's already scared shit. Listen, she left. If he's not inside dead, no one's ever gonna know.
Yeah, I thought she was getting out of the damn dress. Ain't
Ain't never gonna pay her back.
Damn it, we're doing so good too. Yeah, how much money does she have? Because well, I suppose you're gonna have to pay for the hotel, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure she cleaned them out.
This is depressing music. That's not gonna lift your spirits. That's gonna. Apparently, she knows who he is.
Well, she met him.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, last week.
Oh, gotcha. And that's the moment she realized she fucked up.
Yeah, it's surprisingly difficult to find a place.
Wait, oh, I thought he's gonna. I got distracted there for a second. I thought she, she took off with the car.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey, both links are at the top of the chat there for you. We're on our second episode. So her sister-in-law's a carpet muncher.
Or mother in law, I have no idea.
No, they said it was her girlfriend.
Yeah, he's doing some blonde.
Hello,
Hey,
guys.
Mikey.
Hey there, how's it going, Mikey?
Good, good. Yeah, I was headed. Uh, hey, uh, I'm doing good. Sorry, I
Yeah.
get rid of the other page. I
Yeah,
can talk better this way. I can hear myself. Oh yeah, let me check my setting real quick.
Yeah.
Make sure it still says echo cancellation.
yeah, we're
Yes, it
on our
does.
second episode
Yes,
here.
it does. Okay. Well, I'll head out and talk with you guys
You
while
missed
you're
the
chatting.
first three-quarters of the series.
Yeah, but am I okay being here? I can just talk to you guys, off and on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we were. I was there with the guys for the Enterprise episode Marauders today. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's pissed off or sad or glad that she's back.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a blonde in his lap.
No, no, no. He's too awkward and shy and weird to get someone other than Alyssa.
We do appreciate that, Brandon Looney Tunes fan 2000.
Yeah.
Hello, Pop Culture. Hello, Phantom Boomer. I just love that avatar.
She's just the worst killer ever. Most people have it done and been gone by now.
Yeah. She's really trash at this whole murder thing.
Yeah. The stalking, she's got it down to a T.
This series sounds intense.
Yeah, you gotta watch the first. Really gotta watch the first season was a lot better than this one. Second one.
And they call it End of the Beepin' World.
Hey, we actually swear on this channel. It's the end of the fucking world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like you
I
call
wouldn't
it
trust the house he builds.
yeah. Just like you called it San Francisco, right?
San
If I remember.
Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco. Oh, the kids laughing at that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, sometimes doing the right thing is committing a crime.
Yeah.
or sometimes not.
No, she's not.
Yeah, my wife was in the middle of a crime scene today. We had a guy that came out of the store that my wife came out of, like less than a few minutes before this guy, and he came out with a knife, and the cop shot him right there, right in the parking lot. That was
Well,
insane.
he deserved it.
Surprised
Maybe,
Canadian cops have guns.
yeah. Well, luckily my wife got home safe.
Well, someone has to
Yeah.
defend the homeland since they don't have a military.
Yeah, but it's pretty stupid if you got your liquor in a backpack and the thing you know when you come out of there with a knife is facing all these cops with guns. Not too bright.
I think the mother's afternoon bottle of wine's kicking in.
Yeah.
I usually get a kick in after or I used to, after the first 3 beers. And I knew I'd have one of those 6 beer nights. Like usually after the first three, you like halfway through, you know for sure.
All right, just stop at the liquor store for tonight. Well, of course, with it being me and Pop there, usually don't go on too many tangents. Which reminds me, I have to grab a new shot glass.
Why bother with a shot glass?
Yes,
Good, I bought some
yeah.
specials for shots. Tequila Rose and Bailey's. Shit, that Bailey's has gotten expensive. $30.
Holy crap.
but
Hey,
goes down
Gorilla.
smooth. Hey, Mikey.
Yeah, I just want to let you know. I did find. Actually, I got very lucky today. We found a pair of headphones, and they work perfectly. You can hear me now, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we
And
didn't
so
have
they
to
far
work
your
very
buy.
good.
and so far
Yeah,
your
thank
internet's
you.
not cutting out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
you're
just
not cutting
well,
out. You
knock
just
on
have
wood.
that five five or so second delay.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
better
I
than
haven't
what it was
noticed it yet.
before.
So yeah, maybe your mic on your computer's going out
Well, no, I think the mic is fine.
on the computer. Your built-in
Yeah.
one on the computer.
Well, no, what I was having remember before was echo problems, and I don't have that problem anymore. And
No,
now
I
I've
was
got
talking about for the
headphones.
roboting.
Oh, the robot. Oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, you have a robot yet.
No, not yet.
So maybe the mic on your computer is going out, and then these headphones fixed it.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Because I found these headphones. We actually found them in our storage stuff, and I said, well, they were having a hard time with my wife, so I said, well, Suzanne, why don't I try them?
The earbuds buds are over the ear.
And I got them in, and well, they're working. Like I said, and I was going to tell Pop. I said we had a good the last Lost in Space.
Yeah. Oh, did you want here? Let's me get you the Cosby link. Also,
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. I don't mind hanging out here until you guys are done.
okay.
I'm cool. But I
See.
appreciate you sending the Cosme link. Yeah, it gives me a little bit of a problem.
Hey,
Yeah,
what's this song a parody of, or is it? Wonder what the
yeah.
song is. I like the song. Okay, this song's called "Meaner Than the Sea" by Graham Coxon. I think James just realized they fucked it up.
You'd think he'd be used to it by now. You'd see the signs of his fuck up.
All right, now on to episode 7. Yeah, they fucked up. Good thing that they picked. Good thing they picked like the worst killer ever.
Well, they can't all be Jack the Ripper.
You think she'd have that rung up by the time he walked up?
Crazy Brits.
Yeah, they must not have a bunch of bobbies over there in the UK if he has to travel an hour to a crime scene. Is that supposed to impress her? Where's the? He should have been cracking a Narnia joke. He had the perfect opportunity to come up with a Narnia joke. Like someone's getting shot because was supposed to be off duty.
That probably would have helped.
So it must be James that called the cops.
Yep.
Well, at least he didn't. At least he decided to call the cops instead of go stabby stabby. Well, no shit. That payphone on the outside.
Yep.
I thought those things were like indestructible.
Indestructible, but the connection is far from it.
What do you expect from antiquated UK equipment?
Yeah.
Ooh, madness.
Yeah, he came in for lunch 2 days ago.
Yeah. Fuck it, she should have just gone boom boom and she could have been out of there. This is like seriously the worst killer ever. I call bullshit on those that dumpster in the bins fucking holding his weight. I stood on before. They would freaking crack open and he'd be falling off.
He's like 5'7", maybe 120 pounds.
Yeah, they wouldn't hold his weight. But I could go test this theory right now. I could have
I
one go
don't think
crawl on. I could
I
have
don't
one go
think you're
crawl on
the
top
right
of him.
body type for that,
No, I
Gorilla.
got no. Let's have Owen go climb on top of them.
And how is he
I
supposed to open that window? How is he supposed to open it?
that there's not too hard. They probably leave those unlocked.
Huh.
she wanted to tell her whole story, and that's how they always get busted. And she didn't notice a damn thing.
Oh,
Why would she? The new one is no weirder than the old one.
No, she thought you were retarded for not being able to spell her name right.
So we're assuming that the black lady's going to shoot her, right? Is that what we're
Oh, she's
That's
been
guessing?
the
trying to
general
kill.
idea.
Yeah, she's been trying to kill her all season.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, this is an opportune time, finally. You got to plan these things. Don't worry, I'm just keeping one eye on the chat to see if anybody
God,
else
she,
pops in.
God, she is no, she is. This is like the worst cop ever.
He reminds me of an actor, um, a short actor, short person actor.
Yeah,
Deep Roy, I think.
maybe.
He could be. He might have grown a little bit.
It's a very accurate portrayal of at least London cops.
Yes,
Just the look, just the way she's acting should be raising alarm bells in his head.
you
This
would
is the
think.
UK. They got rid of qualifications for cops quite a while ago.
And training methods. And they're supposed to be the intellectual ones.
Now the only qualification is brown and willing to do whatever you're told to do.
Whoever the Gestapo wants,
Yep.
because he should have at least found James.
Yes.
So everything in there is like the McDonald's ice cream machine.
Yep. In car country.
What was she? What was she polishing earlier? Did that look like she was cleaning Sunday glasses
Or
Yeah.
wine glasses.
or wine glasses? Okay, they look like Sunday glasses to me. Hello, Phantom Boomer! Hooray! I have audio again. Good job,
Good
Phantom
for you,
Boomer.
Bummer.
Hey, that's good. Oh, he had no problem telling it to that one chick at the gas station. Where this guy? Where's the Narnia jokes? Seriously.
Oh, when he's talking about the wardrobe, that was the
Yeah.
first thing I thought of too. Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yeah. I mean, that did come from Britain, right? if, I,
Yeah.
if I recall correctly. Yeah,
Yeah, because it takes time. It takes place during the Blitz.
yeah. Hey, Resolute, tell me if you agree on one thing. Most cops are not the most eloquent people.
Not quite elegant.
Yeah, or eloquent is what I was saying too. Eloquent. I agree with you. I don't know. I guess it depends on how you respond to a
God, this
cop.
guy is the worst cop ever.
Probably is.
And where he's from, he's employee of the month.
Obviously, she's trying to pass you a damn note.
Well, you can't fault him for being a good dad. I mean, come on, he's going to give his 3-year-old a wonderful, set of balloons and a card. So, at least he passes that test. Yeah, I heard that with cops, you have to catch them on a good day if they're having a good day. Don't want to ever catch one on a bad day because they're just trigger happy at that point.
Some are.
Yes,
I've never got given them a reason to pull a gun on me.
thank God. Neither have I. Actually, the few incidences I ever had, I was actually very nice to them. They actually appreciated it because I said, "Huh, you're the first person to actually talk nice to me today." I said, "Oh, well, that's cool." I don't know if you treat them kindly and you just say, "Hey," not much else you can tell them.
Yeah.
Don't worry, gorillas. I was snacking too earlier.
Oh, you can hear me?
What's that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I kind of heard it. Sure. Yeah, Suzanne made me a wonderful egg, uh, bacon, and cheese sandwich.
Nice. Jimmy
Yeah.
Dean's?
Oh no. We have Canadian bacon here. Ours is the maple style. It's really good.
Just regular bacon.
Oh, okay. She said just regular bacon. I was just trying to entice it, babe.
Female bacon is Canadian bacon.
Right. But it was still good bacon. Did you eat earlier, Resolute?
Quite a bit earlier, yeah.
What'd you have?
Drive through.
Ooh. Drive-thru's good.
It is if you're not doing it every day.
That's true.
That I don't cook, so I rather not burn the place down.
Good call. Yeah, there's a few times that when I used to live by myself, I was thankful that I had a microwave uh, nearby that I could just pop something in and just cook it. I wasn't afraid of burning the place down. I just knew it. I could time it and I knew how much it was going to go, and then that was it. But I still did my occasional, walking out to the down or couple feet down to McDonald's, and get some.
Oh,
I didn't have to drive. It was very close to where I used to live. So that was the best.
so you gotta pull that trigger anyhow.
I know she looked like she was waiting all this time, and now she's like, should I?
She's
Yeah,
shaking that gun way too much to actually get anything.
Yeah. Well, this is where she comes into being indecisive. It looks like.
It has to be a dream sequence.
Uh,
That was way too convenient.
Yeah.
Flashbacks usually are.
No, it's not a flashback. I think she's dreaming or daydreaming.
Okay. That's a funny name for a professor, Clive.
Yeah, I see. Told you a flashback.
Yeah. Bless you.
Right.
Oh, excuse me. God bless you. That was so funny. What Zoe? I was just remembering what Zoe told me the other day was, "Don't say God save the king." I said, "Okay." I only said it one time. That was it. Because of her advice, I stopped and I just said, oh, "Okay, I'm not gonna say it anymore." I'm glad this is working.
So what's gonna happen to this gal?
Huh, not sure.
Probably gonna die of a staph infection.
Yeah, but doesn't that take a long time, Resolute?
Well, she got wounded probably 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
She's been
Yeah.
taking Tylenol and doing a half-assed patch job. She should be just about the point of no return.
I agree.
Let's see. Let's look at the credits here. We'll see if we can get the cops. These are all the managers. Um, we'll have to look it up because we already passed the names. All right, on to our last episode of the series, complete series.
Yeah, I have to admit that Channel 4 television does have some good shows. I do believe they are the ones that carry Doctor Who, don't they?
The
You'd
BBC.
have to ask. Yeah, they're all BBC.
Right. But I mean, Channel 4 is usually, I believe, the Doctor Who channel for some sci fi geeks like ourselves.
But I wouldn't know. You'd have to ask Dr. Alex about that.
Yeah, or pop culture,
Or
if he's still here.
Well, we got
But not,
Gilligan's Island
uh,
tonight, so he might
yeah,
he might still be working.
you'd have to find someone over there in Britain to ask because I have no idea.
Or head to the backstage and ask Yvette, but she's probably sleeping.
well, I could probably ask Zoe, I guess, next AQOT. She would
No,
know.
yeah, all of them are over there.
Yeah, yeah,
Except
she would
Jeff.
know for sure.
No, only
Okay.
Zoe and Naomi are. Jeff is in Texas, and T Dowd he's in Canada.
Yeah, well, but
Oh yeah, they
how?
replaced that. I haven't watched that in. It's been several months, so last time I
Might
watched it, they were all over there except for Jeff.
Oh, it might have been Commander Scarlet then. Still,
Yeah, that's the last time I watched it.
Well, yeah, T. Dowd told me that he lives over in a place called Collinwood. And Collinwood is about 2.5 hours, from what I heard from my wife Suzanne, from Toronto. So he's pretty close, and he's been to Toronto a few times. He said. So I said, "Well, Dowd, if you come into Toronto again, let's uh let's meet up and have a well, I can't take a pint anymore, but I could probably have a some food. You
In his car on some dirt road.
One of those lonely, lonely nights.
She's already always gone somewhere.
Her and
Oh,
Todd are probably ran off to Todd.
as soon as this episode's over, I gotta tell you guys what I had to do today on the Star Trek Enterprise episode of Marauders. It was my first time there with a bunch of people that do the chat, and I'll tell you later as soon as we're done here
Right.
the episode. Yeah. Something I hadn't done in a while. Yeah, sometimes I
How's he
wonder if
gonna actually find her?
I don't know. He's not looking in the right spot, maybe. I heard some rock music, kind of. Then Resolute went mute.
Go for it.
Okay, that's gone with. That wasn't rock music. That's a industrial carpet vacuum.
Wow. Well, it sounded very melodious. Sorry.
Yeah, that takes all the fun out of it when the person gives you permission to punch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely ruins the moment.
Yeah. So she's not with Todd. She's not at the house or the cabin and all that. Where the hell is she?
Is she the type to hide? Right? Is she?
She's the type to run.
Yes.
That must be an old. That bridge looks half old and half new.
I tell you, I'm having all sorts of fun in these last few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, meeting great guys like yourselves, and the ladies, Jill and Zoe and everybody. They're just so cool. Very intellectual conversations for sure, and very uh, very interesting. I didn't know there was so many open-minded people out there and knowledgeable.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, people get yeah. There's a bunch of people that are very knowledgeable and stuff.
Well, I appreciate it. There's not a lot, my wife is a wonderful conversationalist and very intellectual. But beyond my wife, I don't meet many people here in Canada that are that smart or can talk in in a conversation. It's very scary, man. If you ever come up here, you really need to you know take a look at some of these people that you encounter if you ever come to Canada.
No thanks. I've been to Stepford, America.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm sorry for your experience, Resolute. I really am.
so what? Oh, she's going back to this place, huh? They're actually selling it. I didn't think they. Well, I suppose the kids still sell murder places.
Yeah, there's a 15% discount.
Hmm.
I thought it
Just
was
don't
more
ask
than.
why there's a 15% discount.
I thought it'd be
Don't
more than fifteen
don't
percent.
ask why a $300,000 house is selling for 25.
Oh, that's a major discount. That's like 75% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I did my math right. Yeah, that's like 75%.
Well, actually, I don't know how much homes go for in the UK.
Yeah, I don't know how much they usually go for. I know in America the prices are outrageous now.
Yeah, about 300,000, or was
Yeah,
before inflation.
yeah.
300,000 in your area, maybe.
No, no.
300,000 you can over here. You can get a shed.
No, my town, the average home price is maybe 95.
That's what yours is?
Yeah, but that's not brand new.
No.
But like the
That
average houses up for sale around here are probably 95.
how many previous owners are we talking about though in those homes?
I don't know. We don't base it on previous owners. We base it on yeah, on how much work has to be done on the house, the size of the house, the location of the lot, um, condition of the house.
And how far it is away from restaurants and things like that.
Yeah, that'd be a location. You gotta remember, I live in a town smaller than Germ's apartment building.
Ah, okay. Yeah, my wife and I share an apartment here. It's considered we're in a multi-story building. It's a complex, literally. You know, maybe like something you saw out of the way of Judge Dredd, except it's more outdoorsy.
Yeah.
Instead of more in towards itself. If you guys
Yeah.
have ever seen Judge Dredd movies, yeah,
No.
Oh, you live in
Yeah.
one of those retirement commie blocks.
Yeah.
yes.
My town's 1,700 people.
Oh, that's not bad. I'm not sure how many we have in our complex, but we have a nice floor. We're on the 13th floor, and from one
13
spot,
floors?
yeah, third. Well, no, no, no. The complex itself is 17 floors, but we're on the 13th floor.
I bet you your apartment complex is bigger than my town, people
I bet.
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah, well, I bet it is.
You said 1,700 people in your town.
Yeah.
My high school was 1,900 people at the
Wow.
lowest.
At the lowest. Wow.
Uh,
My
that
graduating
that's the
class.
year was 9/11. So the year after that took a while to bump back up because some people pulled their kids out of school.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
my
that's.
graduating class was
Go ahead.
105, and that's for the entire county.
Jesus.
Hey, LDG. How you doing, LDG?
Pickles, how's it
Hey,
going?
Pickle.
We're on our last
Pickle.
episode.
Yeah, they're almost done.
He's gonna buy that fucking house, isn't he?
I bet he is. I wouldn't doubt it if you have it for that price. It's like a steal. Yeah, now my graduating class, if you're curious, mine was about 400 people. And this was in the early 80s. It was like 1983. Yeah, I had just over 400. I think it was like 411 if you want to be exact.
Yeah.
That's how
Well, if
many
you
kids graduated.
well, if you think mine was small, when my cousin graduated there, he graduated with 12 people in his class.
That's it? Wow.
That's how small his town was.
I'm sorry to hear that, LDG. He just got up from his afternoon nap and he was tired. So the
Well, at least
next
he
question,
got a nap.
he did. So my next question was, how tired were you? A little levity in the situation.
But he's still carrying his ashes with him.
Well, that's where he's going to scatter his father's ashes
Oh, how nice.
underneath the overpass.
That's nice. Yeah, we've already planned out where we're going to take our ashes. I won't say, but we've already planned what we want to do with ourselves when the big day comes and and the big guy takes us.
Yeah.
We want to
Well,
That
both
it's
be there.
always good.
that
Yeah,
It's
freeway looks.
extraordinarily frustrating to try to find a place that's legal to actually dump ashes.
That
yeah,
that bridge looks like it's been there longer than 2 years.
yeah. I have to say it's very difficult nowadays if you want to have a
Hey,
person's ashes cremated.
what they don't
But
know don't hurt them.
uh, as
Uh
long as you
oh.
can get away with it, yeah. Like we said before, we had our friend Marty. Well, I should say my wife's friend Marty, who passed away recently at 59 of cancer. And so what they did is they cremated him, and then I believe took him back to Montreal, to Quebec, and they're going to dump his ashes somewhere there, I assume, or they're just going to keep a hold of him.
Just don't do that. Just toss the urn into the bushes.
Da da da.
When did his dad get wet though?
Who knows? That thing was on more of an adventure than they were.
Yeah.
I think most Brits are freaks. They have to be.
Hey, don't you have to bow down to some king or something up there?
Not me.
Brett.
Oh no no no. Not me. I told you Zoe said it right. She said, "Please don't say God save the king again." I said, "I only said it once. I was just being respectful out of the coronation." And
Yeah, I
then
think the
she just said,
monarchy's on
"No."
its last legs. So the only thing that was holding it up was Elizabeth.
No, no, the monarchy will be fine for a couple more generations.
Nah, I think King Charles is gonna kill it.
How? He's
Or
not going to live more than 3 to 5 years.
yeah, he.
Yeah.
You know what? If
Hey, Jeremy, have you learned anything from Biden? It doesn't take that long to fuck something up.
Well, unlike Biden, there's someone waiting to replace Charles, and I'm sure both princes do the right thing and take out their father.
yes, I mean, if you, like I said, if you watch the coronation closely, and you could see where he was getting the crown put on his head, and he could barely lift his head. Charles, I was like, really? And they
Well,
could
it's because
barely fit it on his damn thing.
That's because he had to wait like 200 years for his mother to die.
That's right.
But all respect to Queen Elizabeth, it's just a joke.
Well, she did a lot to the monarchy that to this day they're probably never going to recover. And they said she did a lot of good things too. Well, you know, what I say to
But
that is just list those things for me and show me, you know.
I did a whole 10-minute segment dedicated to the Queen.
Oh, I'll have to check that out then. I haven't seen that yet.
Because I showed respect. I even did a short because I was tired. I made the mistake of going on Twitter the day she died, and oh my god, I wanted to smack a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's why I don't hound Twitter too much. Some really freaky people there. Seriously. I mean, I also have Discord, and I don't even go there very
Yeah.
much either.
So wait, is her and Todd completely over now? Are they gonna be some kind of throuple? Come
you're
on,
never going to hear from Todd again.
I got questions now. Are they gonna become a throuple or something? That's the end of
No,
the
Todd's
series.
out of the picture.
Yeah, he's out.
All right, so that was our 4 episodes tonight.
Woohoo!
I still gotta go get the liquor out of the thing for Gilligan's Island tonight.
What time is that?
Now, half an hour.
Oh, half an hour from now? Oh,
Yeah,
cool. Is that where you're headed? Are you going to come to Resolute? We can go.
yeah.
I'll
I don't.
stop by in the chat. I haven't watched
Okay.
Gilligan Island in maybe 20 years.
Well, the only thing I know for certain about Gilligan's Island, but I did see every episode, but the thing that I'm really certain about is that Tina Louise is the only one left. Everyone else is dead.
Yeah.
She's it.
Well, the professor only died a couple of years ago.
That's true. But then after him was Don Wells that died. She was the last one.
Yeah, I didn't know when she died.
Yeah, she died only a few years ago. I think it was like around. Well, I think they did say she did die of COVID, if I'm not mistaken. I know it was just
Yeah,
around 2020 or so.
I'm fact checking
That's
that.
okay. Everyone between 2020 and 2022 died of COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. The statistics on that I question just because there's a person there's a guy there's a person who bled out on the operating table after being shot like four times or something. He bled out on the operating table, and they said he died of COVID. So
Yeah,
they counted a baby that was born at 22 weeks premature died of COVID. So
yeah. When I gave up is when my mom was in the ICU. They brought in a guy and his kid who were in a car accident. The guy died on impact. The kid hung on for about 48 hours. Massive head trauma, but the death certificate for both read COVID.
yeah,
No contributing
that's
factors of a head on collision
that's sad. How come they would blame COVID for that? That makes no sense.
because they got thirty nine
because the
thousand
hospital got around 10 grand for every
39
every,
39,000.
that must have been federal, but the state was only given about 10 grand.
Yeah, so maybe it was combined between state and federal. It's like 10 grand per 39 grand per person.
When I know one thing for certain that when Trump Card was in charge down there, unfortunately. He actually uh, abused verbally a lot of people up here in Canada, including Trudeau. And I know that Trudeau just said, well, then, fuck you, and went ahead and shut down all the border, the whole thing. So nobody could get in. He did that for a long
Yeah,
time.
Trudeau's a little bitch.
He's a whiny little bitch, but who
Hey,
cares?
yeah, there's a reason they call him Prime Minister Blackface.
Yeah, that one incident he decided to,
Which one are you
shall
talking
we
about?
say,
Nine.
what's that?
Which incident are you talking about? There's nine of them.
Well, okay, but I mean, the first time he did it, that's how he got blacklisted. Ooh, excuse me, black label, whatever.
No, no, he did it nine times, and this was back before people became whiny little bitches about it. About it
Sure.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just the drunk son of a former prime minister.
Yeah, Pierre Trudeau. I know.
Oh,
I know my
wait.
history.
I heard some
And
different
Pierre
story.
was
I heard a different story. He looks a
actually
lot more
decent.
like a former Cuban leader than Pierre.
Well, that's his real daddy,
Wait, you mean
but Pierre
Castro?
could never admit it. Pierre
What? Yeah,
always
no,
knew the
Pierre would never
truth, but he
admit
can never
to
admit
it.
it to himself.
Yeah,
Well, he
if
wouldn't
you
admit it
saw
to
three
it.
of them in a picture there, he looks more like the Cuban leader, which that family spent a lot of time in Cuba. He looks a lot more like the Cuban leader than Pierre. Just saying. This
Uh,
is what's the word I'm supposed to use? Um, allegedly, allegedly. I gotta say that.
allegedly. You have to put up fingers when you say that, though, girls.
No,
Allegedly.
no, I just gotta put in allegedly to cover my ass here.
Doesn't really matter. Trudeau can't sue you for libel. He's Canadian.
Yeah.
That's true. He can. Well, why would he? I mean, he feels that the United States is just a waste of time, and you know, and he says, "Oh, they
Oh,
don't
okay.
want to help us."
Okay, we'll remember that if you guys ever come under attack, and you need our military and our radar and our fighter jets.
Right? I was thinking more of like a EMP burst, like something, like something out of that
Oh
James
no,
Bond
we
film.
have rednecks down here,
Hey,
and
Oh, yeah,
hey,
rednecks. We're looking forward to the EMP.
yeah. And if we ever get into a serious war there, we'll just give Bert a 50
yeah,
cal and tell him the enemy
they're
said that General Chang was
scary.
the worst Klingon ever. That'll stop.
Those rednecks are very scary.
Yeah, I think that'd be the fastest way to end the war right there. What do you think, Jerb? Just
Give
give
them a nice plane
yeah, give
and say, right over there, land perfectly straight and even.
yeah. No, we give give Bert we'll give a Bert a fighter jet there and just tell him that they said that Chang was the worst general or worst Klingon.
Yeah, there we go.
Bert already got pissed with me when I said General Chang uh, spent too much time looking up Shakespeare quotes to be effective.
Oh, guys, I can tell you, yeah, guys, I can tell you now what he had me do today. Okay, so I was there for Bird of Prey 5. Like I said, for the Enterprise episode, he was showing the Marauders. So I went ahead and watched it a few more times before I came in. And you know what? He said, "Oh, it's your first time here. You have to sing the theme song to Enterprise." Luckily, I knew. Luckily, I knew the song, and I sang it perfectly. And he actually, I blew him away. It's I mean, he just kind of looked. I swear, he just kind of heard it from me, and he said, "Nicely done."
Yeah,
That's all I heard from him.
you got the initiation haze.
I did, but I enjoyed singing it. I
Hey,
actually. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
oh no, keep going.
Oh no. So what? All I was gonna say was is that I said at the end of it, I said, but I heard Rod Stewart sing it better.
Yeah.
They only had the other guys sing it, and but the songs from Diane Warren. But
eh,
Rod Stewart sang it originally.
Hey, what are they doing after Twilight Zone? Now that Twilight Zone's over, are we gonna hate watch the new season, newer show, or we
Bird
moving
has
on?
yet to decide, as far as I know.
'Cause he did
I
mention
hope
something
he
about hate
does.
watching.
Well,
He
yeah.
said
I,
something
sorry.
about hate watching, but we also suggested X Files, and I think someone suggested Outer Limits.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
mulling
please
over a
do
couple
Outer
choices.
Limits.
Last time I checked with him.
Yeah, please do Outer Limits. That would be cool. I watched a lot of Outer Limits. I really enjoyed it.
The last time I heard anything, his leading choice was the early 2000s Twilight Zone. But he had several options that he was mulling over.
Has he done the Twilight Zone that featured Forrest Whitaker as the guy instead of Rod Serling?
That's what probably coming up. But as I said, he's mulling over a couple of different options.
Yeah,
There weren't, yeah, there weren't that many good. Let's be honest. I saw just a couple of episodes that went Forrest Whitaker was the narrator, and they weren't too bad. But I mean, I didn't really see the entire season. I am not sure how long it lasted. Was it like 1 or 2 seasons? I don't remember.
Something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the Twilight Zone there that we're watching. I thought that was gonna go out of what we leave behind, but it went out more like these are the voyages.
Yes, it did. Yeah. I have to say though, one of my all-time favorites of the original Twilight Zone is still the one with Robert Redford and Agnes Moorehead, who played Endora on Bewitched. That's still my favorite. Where Robert Redford plays Death. You know, that's still a great episode.
All right, but I gotta get ready for Gilligan's Island here. The pop culture has it up
Okay,
already on
is it
the
okay
thing.
if I come? I was gonna check it out.
Yeah, you're more than
Oh,
welcome to come.
over
Oh,
there.
now you're roboting.
Take care.
Yeah, here
Alrighty, man.
we'll pop everybody's shit. Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you, LDG, for coming. If you ever need IT help or need a place to hang out, freethenet.org/underground. There's always someone back there. It's always a lot. I always have fun when I go back there. I make a weekly appearance there. Thank you, Phantom Boomer, for coming. Phantom Boomer Explores is gonna be having a watch party on Saturday. I can't remember what time. Oh, here, just give me a second. I'm looking it up now. Why, why isn't he on here? Or is he the Phantom Boomer? Oh, the Phantom Boomer Explorers. You gotta have the. And it looks like they're gonna be watching the Magnetic Monster Watch Party there. There's on a Saturday at some time. Thank you, Pop Culture Curator, for coming. Uh, Pop Culture does Gilligan's Island reviews there every Wednesday, so I'll be heading over to that right after this. Mondays at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Lost in Space reviews. There with me, him, and Anti-Derivative Jill at PvP and whoever comes in. Then on Tuesdays at 12:30 Central Standard Time, he is on Anti-Derivative Jill's channel with Scotty R37 reviewing Star Trek: The Original Series. There, they just did the Doomsday Machine. I can't remember what's up next in the production order. I'm used to broadcast order. Uh, but then at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, we do sci-fi reviews. I don't think we have a poll up yet, so it's always a sci-fi horror there. Thank you, Brandon Looney Tunes fans, for coming. 2000 for coming. He does Popeye premieres and Bugs Bunny uh, shows clips from Bugs Bunny. So make sure to check him out. What you got going on, Germ?
This Saturday, we'll have Jetsons for Saturday morning cartoons.
Meet the George Jetson. Dun, dun. I'll be in the Cosby room, but I won't be able to actually be on the panel.
No problem.
Yeah, cause I won't have my laptop with me. I'll be down in I'll be down in Iowa there with my daughter. So and the kid won't be able to watch along because he gets to go learn how to shoot for Cub
Good for
Scout.
him.
I told him not don't shoot his eye out. Oh
Well, like, don't shoot anyone else's eye out.
yeah, hey, hey Owen. Jerm says don't shoot anybody's eye out on Saturday.
Yeah.
He goes,
Agent, we never shoot center mass.
yeah, he says hit center mass. Don't go for the eye, hit center mass. We're kidding, Owen. Don't. All right. All right. All right. So yeah. Um. All right. Thank you, Mikey, for coming. His next live stream. I'm gonna pull that up so I get the correct date. Is they're gonna be talking about Indiana Jones and and the best one of all, the Dial of Destiny. Oh, no comment.
I heard you say something, but it was just non existent to me. I don't know what any of this stuff you're talking about is. It's just white noise.
That looks like that's scheduled for next Monday. Or wait. Oh no, that's next Wednesday. Okay, next Wednesday. Gotcha. So next Wednesday, he's having his. They're talking about Indiana Jones there. So make sure to check out Mikey underscore Sue's space for all that. As for me, so far I might go fishing tomorrow, so it probably won't be a gaming stream tomorrow. But otherwise, Friday, don't come for the review. Come for Bird or Germ's rant here on government overreach or whatever. As we review the Waltons episode, The Deed. Then Saturday, we should have Babylon 5. Should. Put an asterisk there, depending on what time I get home. Then on Sunday, it is Milo and Otis. So, thank you everybody for coming, and you guys have a wonderful night. And remember to